Welcome back, guys, to Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, as our army have met Oliver at last, but have had to move all the way down this side of the map to avoid Mr. Meteor Mage, as well as pulling off a lot of promoted units and their vanguards. So now we get to completely destroying this lot, because we are in a good spot, that's for sure. Who shall attack? Who shall do what? Well, at the moment, still Titania, you're a little bit high on the overall experience, so we use you for some stuff for sure, like knocking down some guys' HP. That would be always brilliant. But in the meantime, we're looking to just destroy. Now, Neff can get in there with a Night Killer very, very beautifully, but to be honest, I think someone like Mia coming in against the short axe might not be a bad idea, with something like the Mia Steel to knock down some HP for someone else. Apart from that, we've got a mage set up ready to L-fire someone, well within Mr. Guy's range. I don't like that at all. But to be honest, you've got the res to be able to survive a meteor. So what we might do is we might end up trying to chuck you in and take some damage. Though to be honest, if you take 9 damage from the L-fire, I don't know how well you'll do against the meteor in the end. We just have to accept that this mage is now our main enemy. But overall, that mage's range doesn't actually expand outside of the meteor, so as long as we take care of these guys, we'll be fine. So, let's get started, shall we? Boyd, you may as well get into a nice position where you can easily do some nice damage. A hammer ×2 then, I think it shall be. Always the talking and the strategizing, but the talking and the strategizing is useful, especially on YouTube. It makes videos into a transformative work. If I was just playing the gameplay, then it wouldn't be. Plus, it's the part of these videos that's me, the strategy. And so I will share away. So, Mia, let's get you in to do some damage over here with the Mia Steel. To be honest, my best bet for taking out Mr. Meteor Mage is probably going to be a flying unit coming in with some kind of ranged attack. Just over here. Unless I take out that guy as well with something else from like here. It seems to be the most likely way of defeat for the enemy there. Super Speed Soldier General isn't going to do much against us, is he? Well, at the moment, you're down on HP quite a bit, Mr. Paladin. But not in the range that a certain thief that can take you down. So we will move this over to you, I think, Rolf. Rolf, you should be... Oh, really? Really, Rolf? You can't do it with anything? Well, let's combine the two then. One's a higher level than the other. Let's use the Iron Longbow and pray for a crit, maybe. The Iron Longbow is just a bow. Pray for a crit, maybe. Of course, he could attack back there, so I was expecting Rolf to take damage and then Reese to come down and heal, but the crit happened. Rolf levels up again. Right, gaining speed, luck, and defense, because he wants more defense and strength, that's for sure. Well, I don't mind if that ups his doubling potential, because it hasn't been very good so far. So now we've got to set ourselves up versus Steel Lance General. More or less the point that is just to get up as high as we can. Make sure everyone's moved forward and ready to go. So anyone can go forward at this point. It doesn't really matter who I put where. Everyone's got relatively good HP for this. Just as long as they're down a line like that, so we can move the rest of our forces in via the back. And see if we can pull some more enemies in the meantime. Right then, Reese, let's see who you can get to heal on. Right, the nearest to heal for you is Kieran. So we'll take that experience. Mist can get over here to heal Neff. Boyd will need healing at the start of next turn as well, so that'll be quite fine. We've got all the healing we need. That is, unless reinforcements come in, of course. Ike can get moving forward just about here. And now Mr. L-fire guy. Right, where can you move to, Mr. General? Right, you can move all the way up there, can you? It's a shame, because I would have been chucking Soren in to try and challenge Mr. That guy in the end. Well, in the meantime, Soren, do you want to draw another meteor away? I think that's not a bad idea. Oscar and that can come down as well. The advance is truly on. Mr. General can't attack in that gap, so everyone there is fine. The cavalry are ready. That's for sure. Right. And then we can take you all the way around. I don't think you can get... Yeah, you can't get around there. So we're going to here. You can start the very, very big push forward. And seeming you can attack... Neff... Oh, Neff, just stay there. We'll see what actually happens next turn, if you know what I mean. Go Iron Lance for now. And wait it out. It's kind of weird how we just kind of curved around the outside edge of the map. Right, so you chose to attack left, did you? I did not expect you to choose her out of every opponent. But she can't destroy you, so attack experience isn't exactly unwanted on a Laguz. So that's quite nice. That puts him closer to another level. Right, so now we have the option of getting in and out on... Okay, did we not get meteored? Oh, okay. Was it outside range? No, it wasn't. It's just decided, no. Can't be done. So what we can do is try to get in and out with someone and just take that mage, or we can just keep sneaking around the outer edge. Or pull it to here. I think that's what we should do as we keep moving the troops around. So, who to take this plonk of experience? I don't think Volt can do enough damage. Not that you can even get in at this point in time. Right. Kieran, Jill. I guess Marcia would level from it. You know what, Titania, we haven't fought with you. Oh, wait a second, because, yeah, of course, we need to get around to be able to attack as well. Which it seems a lot of our units aren't going to be able to do unless left moves away first. Long time no fight, Titania. Let's get to it. Right, Iron Axe won't do it. Pole Axe will, because the Steel Axe will be just fine. You're back in battle. First time in a long time. Promoted unit versus promoted units. Probably not the best use of the experience, but 30 experience gets Titania another level up. Right, skill and speed, because she wants to make sure she can double everyone by the look of it. Right, so we need to pull with someone to here. The highest res unit apart from that, I think, is Marcia. So you can get to here, and it seems that everyone else is going to have to walk around this point. Which is very irritating. Right, let's see how far you can go. Oh wow, we can get attacked by Steel Lance guy over here. We pulled a Pegasus Knight as well from Marcia, it seems. That was an unexpected event. So how come people can't come this way? Is it because this just swamp as a whole? Hey, do you know what? Let's separate them. Maybe she'll go for Jill instead. Through the swampland, everyone, then. It's not like we can pull Meteor guy after all. And you may as well just move forward in this main point now, sir. I don't think Elfire is going to do much damage to your overall resistance. Look, I can barely move people up at the moment. Let's keep Ike in the back. Just get a heal on over here. The swampland! It's just the Meteor I have to be fearful of in my movement speed, which is just very much putting a dampener on the party. Either way, we can still get our healing experience. Now we're just kind of fighting one person per turn, if you know what I mean. It's not exactly that fun. Ike's in the background. Go stand in some swamp, because why not? Our troops continue to move on round. Right, so you've chosen to go for Soren, indeed. Maybe I shouldn't have put him in position. Yes, no damage. Now what do I do back? That's the question. A little bit. I could take him out in one more go of that, but just from that, Soren leveled up. Level 20 Soren gets some magic. Just magic. Right, the Meteor comes in again. So that's 2 charges, the Meteor, isn't it? One day. Pegasus Knight comes in to attack Jill. And I thought the mage would have went for the Pegasus Knight, but I guess it still would have been instant death if she did. Right, so no KO there. Surprising, really. And now what's going on? Oh, they're still going at it over here. Should we go around? I suppose so. 2 human armies bashing one another's brains out. I wonder what they're after. Ah, what's going on? There's that sound again. Reyson, are you doing that? No, I suppose not. The forest is whispering something.
What is it? What are you trying to tell me?
King Tibarn! Prince Reyson! Look! There! Huh? Ah! The blue-haired human is carrying something on his back. No, it can't be. Is that another heron? But that's not... I think some of the humans might be fighting to protect the heron. It's against my nature, but we shall aid them. Janaff, Ulki, to me! Right, yes sir. Hey, no. Tibarn, please, allow me to go with you. No stealing my experience. If you forswear the forbidden magic, you may come. Agreed. Oh, no taking my KOs. Well, you're gonna I'm gonna point out that was my experience. I hate you. This is also my experience. Okay, we've got problems because we've taken out so many of the troops. Why are you going in there? Oh, you silly! We got big problems, right? This guy is probably going to get KO'd. Why? Because there's a Meteor. And I don't want them going up to take these abilities from people. That's what I don't want to happen. Ulki, you fool! Why did you rush in like that? Well, to be honest, you'll probably survive a round, but now we need to kind of rush in ourselves. Alright, let's take out this guy first of all. Soren, do that. And critical as well is fine by me. Now the thing we might have to do is just to rescue some of these to get them off the map in the end. I don't want them taking stuff. So, for example, how can I get to you in time to stop you doing that? Because to be honest, we're going to be in range of many a horse guy if we do just that. Armor Slayer here, still play, Laguz Slayer. If only I could rescue and then move down one. Oh, I think I might be able to be honest. I still would be in range of many a foe. I can rescue the first one, but maybe it might be best to rescue him on the second turn here. It seems a rush now will begin to bash on Mr. Meteor. To be honest then, I might want to get Marcia somewhere in range. And then Reese as near as possible to being able to help out is what I think would be best. Because she's got a ton of res anyway. It seems now the flying units are going to have to go in. So I could go in from here, or I could go in from there. I guess this side is safer for the time being from all the horsemen. Right, let's just put on a... Right, now keep the javelin on. We got full guard. We can't be wind spelled or anything. But probably Marcia will take a ton of damage from the Meteor, which is why we need to get Reese up to be able to heal next turn. Right, apart from that... Or you could rescue one of these. It looks like in general. Wait a second, what's your... Ah, okay, your Laguz bar is pretty much down. Well, let's... Wait a second, who's in range of... Do you know what? Do you want to be there? I mean, you're not exactly the strongest person. We'll rescue you first. And then we'll rescue this guy. And pull him out of there as well, with Kieran. Jill will have to get moving forward to kind of do battle, I guess, is one way to put it. So Steel Lance will be fine, put her up against the wall because Horsemen will be coming down. They might go for the Laguz, they might go for her. Titania. Now, do you have a fair bit of res, Titania? You do, indeed. So what we're going to do is we're going to move you to here. And we only want one of these horse guys to really come on at me here. Right, you've got a higher range because of Javelin. And you've got an Armor Slayer. Right, if I'm right in saying... No, there's not an extra kind of spot. In fact, Marcia could be got by several people here. Not that I don't expect her to dodge. But maybe I should shore her up. Make sure things remain a bit safer. In the meantime, we've got, of course, the Doom spell above us. As soon as we should have beeline to take that mage down, to be honest. That mage is now the be-all and end-all of this map. And the one other thing I'm wondering is, can we talk? Can we order them around? I don't think we probably can. I don't know. Can I get in there to have a little bit of a discussion with a certain someone? Well, it looks like Mia's not getting any healing experience this turn, but she might want to be as near as possible to trying to heal these guys up top. Let's let the turn play out and hope no one dies in the ensuing melee. To be honest, I think this guy's doomed. I mean, of course they're all going to attack him. He's the only one who can't fight back, but he's probably going to gain himself the charge of, like, Laguzness from all this damage he's going to take. Or not take. Right, you came down to attack that guy, did you? Okay. Janaff is just going to shrug that off as well. Well, to be honest, the bird Laguz are very strong at just dodging. In the meantime, Lest's going to die. Did not realise you were in range, madame, but you're fine, so that's all that matters. To be honest, she had too much HP to really go down from it. At least we got some of the experience. I guess Janaff's going to take down the horse guy next. Which means that Jill's probably going to have to then rescue. Oh wait, you moved out of the spot? That's beautiful. You just let that mage die. Meteor Mage is down. Meteor Mage no longer has any guard. Of course you're going to go full on and you're going to go for Meteor Mage. Okay. I was going to do that. I guess you guys are very target savvy. And not enough to take down the soldier, eh? Oh wow, enemies from behind? Right, well I was expecting Left to plonk out of her form at that point, which is part of the reason everything was set up this way. Okay, so now we have a ton of enemies to get rid of. Armor Slayers, Laguz Slayers. So we should prioritize either the strongest, which is going to be very risky to take out, or the ones with the potential weapons of doom. Alright, Steel Lance times 2 won't do it either. Your special Iron Lance won't do it. What about Titania? Can you take down this guy for me? Okay, you can't double this guy, and Poleaxe won't work either. So my best bet is Marcia coming in and destroying with a Killer Lance to take down the Laguz Slayer that might destroy our allies, who I want off the map. But, you know, Marcia wants the MVP, so she never really disappoints, does she? She also wants level 20. So, we got some HP, skill, speed, and res. Capping speed right at the end there, I bet. Because you needed to be fast, you know. Right, so if we wait here, then we'll move up. Right, here's the question. Do we poleaxe? Who do we go for? It seems that you can't take this guy down. You can take that one. No, you can't even take this one down. What about this one then? The Armor Slayer guy. Then that's axe versus swords. Oh, Titania. Well, you've got the poleaxe, I guess. And then this guy has a javelin. And a steel blade on top of that. So it's strong against axes as well. We could probably get... Oh, no, we can't get Mage in. Can't get other stronger troops in at this point. We can get Oscar in to poke away at someone, though. Of course, he's not going to take... Oh, wow, you get doubled by her. Well, let's do it this way, then. We'll take out the Pegasus Knight. Peg Knight is going to be ours to destroy. So, Iron Axe first. And then an Iron Lance. I think that's the way it's going to have to be. Though, of course, we can still move people in and out of battle, but I think Titania should be fine there, more or less. We've still got this lot to deal with and think about as well, but we'll get to thinking about this next episode. Man, so much has happened with new forces joining the map, joining the battle. What's going to go on next episode? Should I stop this guy? Should I let him go off? That's the question itself. It seems like he can't reach the ones up there, so we might just go and join in this bundle. But still, I'll see you next time for more. Bye-bye.